I think I've been meaning to film this video for 4 or 5 months. So I'm finally just gonna get it over with because there's so much information at this point that if I keep putting it off, you're never gonna get updated. So here we go. Surgeries. That's what I'm here to talk about. If you don't like anything regarding surgeries, don't watch this video. Keep yourself safe. That's all I gotta say. Okay, so let's get into it. We're gonna be talking about top surgery and hysterectomy today. Well, I'm gonna be talking about it. You're maybe gonna be listening. I don't know. Okay. So my last video about top surgery was basically that it's gonna be happening, but it's not gonna be happening anytime soon because the wait time was like 2 years. Turns out it was just a few months, and I got a call, I don't know, like second week in February to be like, hey, there's an opening. Do you want to take it? And I was like, yes. So I had a pre-op appointment for top surgery on February 20th, and the surgery date was scheduled for February 29th. And for the hysterectomy, I was told it would be a few months wait, like I would be able to get it in December, January, like last year December or this year January. It's June now. It's like the first week of June. I think it's the 9th right now. Yeah, it's the 9th. And I hadn't heard anything from the hysterectomy place. I'm so all over the place. Let's stick with top surgery, then I'll get into hysterectomy. So, top surgery. They told me it would be about a 2-year wait, and I was bummed, so I was like, okay, cool, nothing I can do about it right now, let's just try to move on. Turns out I was wrong, or they were wrong, and they told me the wrong wait time, and they called me in February, telling me that they had an opening February 29th, and I had to be there for the 20th for a pre-op appointment. During the pre-op appointment, it was basically just me meeting with different doctors and anesthesiologists to talk about the surgery and what to expect and healing time and blah, 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 all of that stuff that I frankly don't remember because it's been like 4 months. At the end of the pre-op appointment for top surgery, I was told that the surgeon who was supposed to do the surgery no longer felt comfortable doing the surgery on me because I have pre-existing heart issues and I've had an open chest surgery before. So because of that, he wasn't sure if he would be able to do it. So he just... Okay, so the way that I was told on the 20th was, we don't know if it can happen in this city, so we're going to redirect you and reschedule you to this city instead. And I was like, okay, fine, that's fine. At least I'm still like top of the list. I can still get this done. That's no big deal. Sure, it's a little bit longer of a wait, but whatever. I get a call back like a bit later, and they're like, hey, turns out wrong, you're not getting this surgery at all because this surgeon basically decided you and doesn't want to do it anymore. So I was pretty bummed, and I told my therapist about it, I told my family about it, I told my friends about it, and I told everyone about it because I was like, this sucks, and I'm mad, and I'm upset, and I don't know if this is possible anymore. So they redirected me to a different surgeon because if one surgeon doesn't feel safe doing it, apparently it's fine for a different one to do it, which makes no sense to me, but whatever. Anyway, I looked up this surgeon and looked for like top surgery results. They don't exist. I looked at this surgeon's reviews. They're not good. So basically, I was like, haha, I don't want to go to you. I don't trust you. And I still have to actually cancel the appointment that was booked to see that surgeon. Because frankly, I don't want to go to a surgeon who has bad reviews and doesn't have a single review on top surgery. You know what I mean? Because the reviews were basically like, he told me he would do this, and then he did this. He botched my surgery. He didn't do what he told me he would do, or like just stuff along those lines. I'm like, I don't want that. I want to know what I'm getting into. So anyways, I need to cancel that one. And the original surgeon, I just emailed on Friday. It is Sunday. Because I had a cardiologist appointment for the aforementioned heart problems. And during that appointment, you know, like, they just, like, update you, like, yeah, this is how you're doing, this is basically what we expect you, like, how we expect you to be doing, and this is how you're doing, actually. Which, whatever, I'm not gonna get into that, because that's not the point of this video. But then there's this part of the appointment where it's always like, do you have any questions for me? That my cardiologist asks me if I have any questions for her. So, during that time, I basically had two questions. They were both about surgeries, and I asked, hey, I was scheduled for top surgery on this date. I had my pre-op on this date, and the surgeon canceled because he didn't feel safe. So, is it still possible for me to get this surgery, or is that just like completely out of the question? And she said, which I find very interesting, that my heart issues don't actually make top surgery any more dangerous. And that surgeon should not have made that call on his own, and he should have actually contacted my cardiologist. So, do I still trust this surgeon? Not, like, as a person, not really, but as a surgeon, yes, I do like his results. So, I ended up emailing that surgeon's office to basically be like, hey, this is what my cardiologist said. She wrote you a note. Here's a picture of the note. Here is her business card. If you have any questions, if you have any concerns, contact her. But this surgery should still happen, so tell me when I can get in for another appointment. I was very blunt. I didn't want to do any like roundabout, like, is it still possible? Like, are you comfortable with it now that you have this information? No. He should be comfortable with it because my cardiologist said there was no issue and he was okay with it before. So, if this surgeon cancels on me or like just doesn't take me as a patient again, me, I guess. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what other surgeons are in the area. I don't know who else to go to. If I have to like fly to a different province to get this done, I'll do it. I don't care. I need this surgery done. And I would rather take the surgeon in my province who has good reviews rather than flying to a different province and having to fly back like with fresh surgery stuff. So anyways, that's in the process. I should be getting an email back tomorrow because the office is closed for the weekend. And I emailed the office Friday, like right after they closed, because that's when my appointment ended. And they're open tomorrow morning again, so I should be getting an email tomorrow. If not, then I don't know what's going on, and I might follow up, and blah, 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 blah. Anyways, that's the top surgery update. Now let's get to the hysterectomy. I had my hysterectomy appointment consultation last year in summer, and they told me then that it would be like a 6 to 9 month wait, and within that 6 to 9 months, the absolute latest date that it should have happened was early January. It is June. I still don't have this surgery. So I emailed the did I email them or call them? I think I called them because I didn't have an email available. So like give me props for calling someone because I hate calling people. Anyways, I called them and I was like, hey, this is what I was told. This is what's happening. Can you update me? And that's when they told me, oh, yes, the wait time changed from 6 to 9 months to 1 to 2 years. So now I'm mad at that office as well because why wouldn't you update your patients that the wait time changed? That is so bonkers to me that they wouldn't update a patient about that. Like, hello, I'm still here, I'm still waiting. Tell me what to expect. Anyways, it's whatever, doesn't matter. I hate the healthcare system. So after they tell me that, I'm basically just sitting there on the phone dumbfounded, like, okay, you couldn't have told me this before. And like, what do I expect now? Like, when am I getting in? Where am I on the list? Am I still gonna get it soon? And I asked all these questions, and the lady who answered the phone basically told me, I'm not authorized to answer these questions, and I don't know the answer. So I will have someone else call you back, and then you'll get your answers. Well, nobody gave me my answers. However, somebody did call me back like a couple weeks later to be like, hey, you can get in on this date for your surgery. So here's how that turned out. They told me on the phone call, they called me one day. This is one day. They called me one day and they were like, hey, you can get in June 10th for the surgery. And I was like, cool, that sounds good. June 10th is tomorrow. And I was like, cool, that sounds good. I would love that. I'll take it. Thank you so much. They called me back that same day and they're like, hey, so turns out, no. Because we see you have a cardiologist appointment like 2-3 days before it. Because I had a cardiologist appointment Friday. The surgery was supposed to happen Monday, which is tomorrow. And they didn't want to do a surgery without knowing my results from my cardiologist appointment, even though the results from my cardiologist appointment have been the same since I was like 16 because nothing ever changes. So they basically decided, no, we want your results, which I mean, that's fair, I get it, but at the same time, work with me. Just work with me here. Okay? The healthcare system is so adamantly against me at this point. I need, throw me a bone. You know, just throw me a bone, help me out. Just just help me out here. Cuz I'm not getting any help. I'm not getting anything I need right now. And I can't remember if it was that same day or the next day, but then I got a call back after that to reschedule the surgery. So for the 10th, I still have an appointment for a pre-op appointment, so that's tomorrow, and they rescheduled the surgery for the 17th, which is next week. Which, okay, fine, that's fine. It's not that bad. It still kind of sucks that it's not happening like as soon as I can, because I also have something on like the 20th, 21st, so it's like, that's so soon. Haha, that's not gonna be fun. Like, while I'm healing from an abdominal? What's the word? I don't know. When I'm healing from, I think it is abdominal. Anyways, when I'm healing from that kind of surgery, I don't want to be up and walking, and I can't help people, like, lifting stuff, and that's what I was expected to do, and now I'm like, now I don't know if I can even attend. But whatever, it's happening, it's gonna happen, hopefully. I kind of don't want to make this video because in the back of my mind, I'm like, okay, when I got on hormones, I had to get off. When I got a date for top surgery, it got canceled. The first call I got for a hysterectomy got canceled hours later. Now I have another date for a hysterectomy. Is it gonna go through? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I don't know if the hysterectomy is gonna go through. I don't know if top surgery is gonna go through. I feel like the universe is so against me right now, and I feel like it's been against me since I had to get off hormones. So it's like, not a single part of my transition has been easy, not a single part has been fun, and I am so beyond jealous of all of these other trans people I see who can get on hormones, they have no problem. Who can get a surgery, they have no problem. They're healthy people who can actually, like, handle hormones and can handle surgery without all of these other doctors and surgeons and everyone and this whole other team to be like, maybe not, we'll see, we'll let you know. You know, like, that's not fun. It's exhausting, and it kind of just cemented in me that the healthcare system doesn't actually want to help. You know what I mean? It feels like it's very, very against me specifically. So it sucks, but stuff is hopefully happening. I mean, stuff is happening in regards of the hysterectomy, and stuff should be happening in regards to top surgery. It's like, the hysterectomy pre-op is happening tomorrow no matter what. So tomorrow I will find out whether or not I can get a hysterectomy. I should be able to. My cardiologist said it was no problem. My cardiologist said it was fine. If it's fine with my top doctor, because, you know, my heart doctor is my top doctor, I think. I feel like that makes sense. So I feel like if it's okay with my top doctor, it should be okay with all of my secondary doctors. You know what I mean? You know, like, do you get it? Do you get what I'm saying here? I hope you do. Anyways, the hysterectomy should be happening next week. Top surgery, that office should be getting back to me this week, and I should be getting a hysterectomy. I should be getting top surgery. If I have to go back on the start of the waiting list for top surgery, I'm going to lose my mind. And yeah, that's the update. So, I hope you liked this video. I didn't like making it. And I don't know, maybe what am I saying? I kind of want to, like, film the aftermath of these surgeries, just in the sense of, like, here's how I'm feeling, here's how I'm doing the healing, here's how I'm healing, I guess. I don't know. And here's how I feel, like, after the allotted healing time that I was supposed to have. Because the hysterectomy is supposed to take 4 to 6 weeks to heal. That doesn't feel like that long. Because, okay, realistically, I'm getting it June 17th. So what? That'll be, like, end of August. I'm healed for the most part. Cool. I can go back to school, no problem. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be wild. Wait a minute. I got my months mixed up. I forgot July was a thing. So what? I'll be healed by like the end of July? That's perfect. Actually, I'll be perfectly good for school. That still makes sense. Okay, anyways, I'm rambling. That's my surgery update video. The healthcare system is adamantly against me, and it is very transphobic, and if I can't get my hysterectomy during Pride Month, and if the top surgeon denies my top surgery during Pride Month, I am calling them both out for homophobia and transphobia, and yeah, that's all I have to say. Okay, thanks for watching this video. I will keep you updated if anything changes with my surgery updates. If I end up not being able to get them for whatever reason because the surgeons suck, then I'll update you on that as well. But I should be able to get them. I should be able to go through with this. If these surgeons just don't want to work with me, then oh well, I guess I find other ones that actually listen to my top doctor and actually listen to people who know my medical history better than they do because they've seen my chart for like, what, a day? They've had my chart for like a year versus these doctors who have been following me for 23 years now. You know what I mean? Like, they clearly, my cardiologist knows me better. These surgeons, they have my charts. They don't know me. You know? Anyways, I'm rambling. I'm gonna go. Thanks for listening. That's my surgery update. I will be back with any other updates. Maybe the next time I'll be back is after my surgery and when I'm healing from a hysterectomy. I hope that's when I'm back. Okay, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.